everybody, today I'm going to be reviewing the Audi A8 D4 rear seat. I'm going to be covering all the features, how to use the infotainment, and all the other features here. So, let's begin. First, I'll start with the seats. These seats are insanely comfortable. You have many ways of adjustability in these seats. On this here, you can adjust it from these three buttons here. There's them on this side. This is forward and backwards. This moves this back and forth. And this changes your lumbar. But on this seat, this is the seat to be in, because you have this button right here. And what this does is allows you to control that seat. So, if there's someone sitting up front, I can annoy them by just doing that. And they can't really do anything about it. And then I have infinite legroom here. Like, I'm kind of short, but because I'm a kid. But still, yeah, look. Infinite room. Okay, that's amazing. But now from here, you can't really see the screen. So, just keep it a little closer. So, now, on the side here, these are other controls for the seat. Same things here, but these are like presets. This is like the upright preset. And this is like the bed preset. Insanely comfortable, and you can just stretch out. I mean, I just like keeping my feet here, because if there's only one person, the driver could smell your stinky feet. Okay, now, next, other features around here. So, up there, those two are vanity mirrors. You click this button, and it will fold out. And same with that one. You can view yourself. It won't change the fact that you're ugly, but hey, makes you think you're pretty. Now, most cars on this, you have one single button on the side here to make the window go up and down. On this, you have 5. You can control that window, sunshades, and make the window go down from here. Amazing. And you can control yours, of course, too. And the next 3 here brings me on to the next features. The sunroof. In this car, you have one sunroof there and one sunroof here. It's a dual sunroof layout. If you click this button, the sunroof will open or close depending on which way you turn it. A note here though, the back sunroof can open, but only a little bit. Just to the point to let some fresh air in. And don't put your fingers in there, by the way, it's not a good idea. I've tried. Yeah, I'm gonna try, but yeah. Okay, so now we are moving on to this button. This is the rear sunshade. Self-explanatory. So now, looking back here is, of course, the DVD changer and your SIM cards and whatever you want to put in here. Well, that leads us on to our next feature later on. But first, we're going to focus on this. You can change this to fit your head shape. So if you have like an oval head or a round head, you can, change it, I guess. On some cars, you have like a little sunshade for the quarter window. Not on this car. No, you can do that for both sides. Yes, very nice. So, there's 2 different sound options. Actually 3, but one doesn't have a name. So one's just the same speaker thing, but you don't have, it's not a Bose. You don't have the Bose logo or anything like that. It's just a speaker. It looks exact same like this. The second one is a Bose. This one I have here. And then there's a Bang & Olufsen. Me personally, I don't mind the Bose. I don't think it's worth spending $6,000 on the Bang & Olufsen. I'll let you take a listen to the Bose right now.
What's going on? You sound like you're getting dead.
Yes, that's not even full volume. It's loud, and the bass is amazing. It's so good. So yeah, if you choose the Bose option, you'll have no problem. It sounds amazing. I don't think the Bang & Olufsen's worth it. Don't get the Bang & Olufsen, okay? Now, moving on from that. Okay, let's just close the screens because that's not helpful right now. Okay, now we move on to this. Now, I already showed you these controls on the side, but let's cover the center console on itself. So, if your car has got all these options, most chances are you'll have this here, climate control. So it's 2-zone climate control there is standard, but 4-zone, where you have climate control at the back, is optional, and it's amazing. So these buttons here, this one and this one, control the heated seats for either side, and this one, you can heat your seats, and it feels very good. Like other heated seats, like my D3 A8 that I had before, the heated seats weren't that comfortable. The warm wasn't quick, and it just didn't feel that good. But this is like the best heated seats I've ever felt. It feels like it's massaging you. To take that how you will. Now here is your fan speed. You can adjust the fan speed for either side. So this guy can have a different fan speed. We'll call this guy Jeff. There's nobody here. I don't have friends. This guy's Jeff. So Jeff can have his fan speed set to 12, while I can have mine at 5. I'm just gonna keep it at 6 right now. This button just changes where the air goes. You can change with these buttons and stuff. Yeah. This one is to turn it off entirely. I know I want to do that, but yeah. So the temperature can go all the way from 16 to 28. So yeah. Auto will just decide the temperature and do everything for you if you're lazy like me. But yeah, now it's stuck on auto because I can't get rid of that because I don't know how. So yeah. Back here is the armrest itself, and it's very, very comfortable. You just sit here, watch TV while resting your thing on the armrest. This is an arm, by the way. Yes, armrest. Very comfortable. And secret part right here. If you open this, it's your drug area. You can keep your drugs here. And here's a needle for stabbing people, which I seem to nearly have chucked inside. I know this probably belongs to some random person. Yeah. Now here is the Audi interface thing. You can get a lot of adapters for this. So you can get Netflix and YouTube and whatever on your TVs here. And there's one in the front too. Close this up. Now, we're finally moving on to the ashtrays. Yes, ashtrays. We're not doing the screens yet. Ashtrays. You simple compartment here. You click this. The ashtray slides out. You catch it with your foot. You do whatever you want with the ashtray, and just put it back in here with one hand, because it's kind of hard with one hand. Your locking and unlocking is here. One thing I haven't covered yet is the memory seats for the rear. Most of the time you have memory seats for the front, but you have for the rear too. You can set your preset. Just let's see. Okay, I'll do it for Jeff. Jeff can have a seat, and he'll save it as 1 there, and then some other clown comes in and changes Jeff's setup, so he'll make the seat completely different. Like, let's say he wants him to sit in a recline like that. Jeff will be mad, but he can resolve that by going back to the original preset. Yeah, this is very nice. There's 14 speakers in this car. I can't count them all. There's too many. And there's another storage compartment here, which I once lost a phone in and didn't find it for 2 months. That's bad. Back here is a medical box where you have your medical kit and you keep your DVDs and stuff to play. So yeah, it's got nice wood trim everywhere. Sunshades, yeah. So now we're gonna move on to the screens. To turn this is the screen area, by the way. To turn the screen on, hold this down, and you turn the screen on. I'm gonna click menu immediately. So this is your first interface. Everything's quite explanatory here. Navigation is your navigation screen for the rear. You can send a navigation to the front, and the driver can change to that navigation. Media, that's all your music and stuff, and your stuff. Back, we have radio, which is, of course, all the radio presets. Tone. This allows you to adjust all the Bose settings. This is amazing how many options this car has. Audio output, that sets the audio coming from this, so you can change the options here. For example, if Jeff over there decided to, that's not Jeff, that's Jeff, this is Jeff, set his audio output to him. I, from my side, cannot adjust the audio. He can. His is the main. He just makes you the boss, basically. I'm gonna set it to mine because I want to be the boss for now, Jeff. Sorry. Yeah. So that's all the stuff here. And then you can go to your settings here, display brightness, and switch off display. Then you set up your stuff here. You're gonna have headphones. I don't have headphones right now, but I can still play audio. Factory settings. There's just a lot of settings to you know. I don't know why none of these are enabled. I should probably enable all of these. Yeah. And then you got version information, system update, where you can update it. So yeah, that's basically the rear. Done. I might do the front. I might make a part 2 on reviewing the front. Let me know if you guys want to see the front review. But yeah, this is the fully in-depth tour of the rear seat, by the way. It's a beautiful car. No matter how many options you get, it will not disappoint you. Moving on to options, by the way, yes. Your car, if you don't select any options, you find a regular A8, you won't have any of this. First of all, the ashtray will be about half the size because it'll be less long if you get the short wheelbase. You won't have the memory seats if you don't opt for them, so the seats will just be in this kind of position. That's fine because it's still quite a nice recline. You don't have the 4-zone climate control, or maybe you do, but you don't have heated seats. You might, but yeah, you can get that on any version. It's quite common. You won't have the screens, most likely. You won't have the mirrors or the rear sunroof. This is an extremely rare option, the rear sunroof. I have not seen many like that. The sunshades, yes. Bose system, you might get just some random regular system that I covered earlier, the one without any logos. You won't get footrest, foot warmers, anything. It'll just be kind of bland in here, to be honest. You won't have much luxury. Just sit here in this position, waiting for your driver to get you to the destination. So yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Never mind, I'm reviewing the front now. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I'm going to review the front now. Front's going to be much faster. First, obviously, let's cover this column here. This is your steering wheel. You can get it in 3 or 4 spokes. I prefer 4-spoke. It just looks cooler cruising on the Autobahn. Your gauge clusters on the rivals, like Mercedes and BMW, they use digital instrument cluster. But this, I like it like this because it's much clearer to see what's happening. Now this area. On the D3 A8, all your controls were here, but now it's been moved to there. Here is your auto hold and parking brake, and off and on the engine. Your gear selector is a lot better than the D3. It's like a spaceship thing. You move it down to shift gears, up, down. You don't have the sequential mode though. To use sequential, you have to use the paddles here. Now, if you click this button, you have the option for all this stuff. You can show everything. Digital speedometer, efficiency program, show you how much what's consuming efficiency. Digital speedo, yes. Lane assist here. This is your lane assist button. It's on and off your lane assist, which is quite self-explanatory. Moving on here, we'll close that screen. We'll get to that later. You have these buttons here. First of all, you have a clock, which I find nice. That's your auto stop and start. traction control, display, open and close, hazards, airbag off and on. There's not actually a pressable button. Parking screen, and your rear sunshade button. You can change the rear sunshade from here. Nice. From here you have heated seats with all the controls that you had in the rear. Over here now, open the infotainment screen by clicking this button, and you have the same controls basically as the rear, but you have car. These are all your driving modes: efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic, and not that just came on an individual. If you have pre-2014 cars or pre-2013 cars, you won't have the efficiency. You just have comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. Efficiency is kind of useful though. It gives you 50 mpg, especially one that's stage 1 like this. This A8's top speed is now 285 kilometers an hour. That's with 3 people. With 2 people, I assume it will achieve 293 kilometers an hour. It's so fast. Like, you'll get to 180 miles per hour mark on this. It says speed here. That's true. Speed. This car is speed. The stock, it'll go 250. That's not speed. That's not fun. So stage 1 remap, 293 kilometers an hour. Fun. Also, I'm just gonna give you a sound bonus just to let you hear how the car sounds. Bonus, just gonna let you hear how the car sounds. It sounds like a spaceship, in my opinion. It sounds different stock, but with stage 1, it just sounds like a spaceship. It sounds like the car's not even moving. Well, it is not moving. It just sounds so futuristic. That's the word to put it. So now, efficiency is self-explanatory. Very, very, very efficient. Comfort is very, very comfortable. Automatic is if you're too lazy to choose. Dynamic is very sporty, which I use when I go 285. And individual, that's all. You can change belt tensioner, steering, air suspension, engine, gearbox, and adaptive cruise control. You can adjust that. So yeah, very, very comfortable car. To open and close the sunroof is this button here. Opening the sunroof, it's bright, you're blinded, haha. Yeah, it's very, very nice. I don't have much else to say. It's just so comfortable. I guess I'll review the outside a bit, but probably in another video. This video is 18 minutes long. Nobody's gonna watch that. Hopefully this was entertaining to you guys. If you want to see more, let me know. I will post a lot more of these reviews on the A8, and 285 kilometers on the motorway will very, very be possible in the next episode. My camera position, by the way, how I will set up my cameras is this will go up. I will make this go fully up, put my phone in between, and just jam it down. So you'll get a POV, kind of like this. If that's good, yeah, that's good. So yeah, that'll be the end of this video. Expect a lot more videos. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.